My name is Sean Buckley. I'm a volunteer for the National Citizens Inquiry, and I have a huge announcement. Now, last year in 2023, the National Citizens Inquiry made history by holding the first ever completely citizen organized, funded, and run inquiry into government action. And we marched across the country. We were in Truro, Nova Scotia, Toronto, Winnipeg, Saskatchewan, Red Deer, Vancouver, Quebec City, and Ottawa. 24 full days of hearings. And our last day of hearing, which was in Ottawa on May 19th, 2023, I was asked to give a closing statement. We'll put a link in our newsletter to that closing statement. And I have to say, I wrestled with it because I realized I could not give a closing statement because it couldn't be the end of what happened. We hadn't anticipated when we started the hearings that we would all come together as a community, that literally this would become a citizen movement. We learned that citizens can actually put together independent inquiries to give citizens truth. And we also learned the value of just listening to each other's voices. We had permission to do that again. And so I realized I couldn't give a closing. And I actually said during the so-called closing that it's not a closing, it's a beginning. Because we had started something and we all knew it had to continue. Well, the big announcement is it's continuing. So the National Citizens Inquiry is going to hold its first set of hearings since the 2023 hearings in Regina, Saskatchewan, beginning on May 30th, May 31st, and June 1st. We've also committed to 2 further sets of hearings, one in the Greater Vancouver area, the venue and dates to be announced, and another in Ontario, either Greater Toronto or back in Ottawa, again, venue and dates to be announced. We're not precluding holding further hearings in 2024. That will depend on, how many people step up to help us volunteer, and also providing financial support, because as you know, these hearings, even though we're volunteer run, get to be quite costly. So we're looking forward to you supporting us there. We're also, our first set of hearings are going to be on the COVID issue, the Regina hearings. Now, bear in mind, there were some topics we just didn't cover. And also, there's a whole new set of people that have come to realize that there's another side, another narrative other than the government narrative, and they didn't watch the first set of hearings. And there's also new evidence and things have changed. So we're very excited about that. But we've come to understand from citizen feedback that citizens want us to broaden our remit and to hold hearings into other issues. So we're going to be having a survey inviting you to basically tell us, what do you want us to hold hearings on? Because mainstream media is simply not holding government to account by revealing the truth to the citizens. So we need the National Citizens Inquiry to hold hearings into any area that citizens feel that they need to find out what's really going on. So we're terribly excited. I can't tell you how excited I am to share this news. And we're so looking forward to the National Citizens Inquiry continuing with hearings. Again, that is in May 30th, May 31st, and June 1st in Regina. We'll see you there.